is two separate things. Girlfriend, boyfriend relationship.
So we are familiar with him. I've seen his videos before. Him giving input on how men should treat women.
I could call up right now and say, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's work? I'm going to tell you what's on my mind, what I think about globally, global, local.
It's that time again where we ask the question, what's on Edigga's mind? Tune in as he talks about what's trending, celebrity news, community and political views, and so much more. So get ready to hear what's going on with your host, the man you all know and love, Edigga.
The views that are expressed on what's on Edigga's mind is that of the show creator and not Charm City Direct TV network. Some language, videos, and content may not be suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. What's good? What's really, really good people? It is I, the man that you all know and love, Edigga, and welcome to another great episode. This is episode 25. Here in the studios of Charm City Direct TV. I want to say first and foremost, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following, sharing, liking, supporting Charm City Direct TV, the content, subscribing to the YouTube channel, being present on the IG channel, on the IG page, voicing your comments on the Facebook page. Those who would like to find out what's going on Charm City Direct TV is real simple. You could go to Facebook at CC Direct TV and check us out there. Follow us there, like the page, and that way you can be abreast of what's going on there when we go live. Also, we are on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. We're on Twitch at Charm City Direct TV and Twitter at Charm City Direct. Also, of course, follow us and tune in on our sister station. And I'm talking about none other than WLEO 26.7 online radio. You could go to the official website, which is www.WLEO267onlineradio.com, or you can take us with you on the go by going to Google Play, Apple App Store, and iTunes. Download the free WLEO radio app and take us with you on the go. People, you know how I like cliches. You know how I like to compare cliches with everyday life. And it's all too fitting that the cliches pretty much, you look at the cliche and you say to yourself, man, this fits exactly what the situation is. And I thought about this and I said, and this is what I've been thinking about since this whole pandemic started, and a little bit after it started. This pandemic, or this COVID 19 or coronavirus started, and people were losing their jobs. But uh it goes with another thing of the people that work at your job. You ever worked at a job and you have your supervisor, you have your department supervisor, you have the executive director, you have the operations manager, you have the person in charge of this. And I talk about jobs a lot because I've been working people since I was 16. I've been working since I was young, teenager, because I love money and I love clothes. So in order for me to buy what I wanted, I had to work hard for it. So I was introduced to the work force at a very young age. And a lot of you who started working at a young age, you've seen a lot. You experienced a lot. You dealt with a lot. You dealt with attitudes. You dealt with very, very evil people, as I would say. So I named this I say you day. Let me change that. I'm sorry. I was typing fast. I apologize. I'm gonna put a R on your because I know better than that. I know how to spell people. Your day will come. Your day will come. Let me change it again. Your day will coming. Let me get it right. All right. I think I got it now. Your day will come. And the reason why I say your day it will come is because people automatically think that just the way how they treat you, they think it's up to companies' policy or companies' standards, or I'm doing the best thing for the business, or I'm doing the best for the company. Okay, so, and the reason why I say this is because of numerous situations. Just got off the phone with a good friend who said, and believe me, I've worked with this person, I know this person, and I know just about pretty much everything that they were saying is true. I've seen it firsthand. But your day will come. Trust me. You just can't treat people any old kind of way and deserve. Okay, you can't treat people any kind of way and deserve for those people to accept it. Now you have some people out there, you could talk to them any kind of way, you could cuss at them, belittle them, and they turn the other cheek because of their religion. I'm sorry. They feel as though that, oh, they don't mean well, or they just had a bad day. Oh, no, 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 no. Nobody on the face of this earth, nobody on the face of God's green earth deserve to be disrespected. That's one. And I don't give a damn how much of a company's policy there is a way to treat people. There is a special, and hear me out when I say this, and please, God, forgive me before I say this, but there is a special place in hell for those people. Let me say it again for the people in the back. There is a special place for you in hell. Your day will come. Trust me, you're going to find yourself figuring out why me. You're going to figure out why I am struggling, why it's so hard for me to get afloat, to get to the top. You're going to find it hard that all these pains and ailments are happening over my body. You're going to figure out or try to explain or try to get an explanation of why do I feel so miserable? Why I am in so much pain? Nothing is going right in my life just because of how you treated people. See, people don't forget. People don't forget. People remember people like that. You see what I'm saying? You cannot. There is no law that say that you have to be evil, conniving, sneaky, vindictive, snobby. All of those words to people and think it's the right thing to do. And you're looking down. These people are beneath me. These peasants are, believe me, but your day will come. There will be a day. Hear me when I say this. And I don't condone any violence on anybody. I don't like to bring harm to anybody. I don't even like to talk about anybody being harmed. But there's going to be a moment. Listen to me. There's going to be a moment where you're going to pause. there's going to be a pause, a very long pause of you trying to figure out what in the blue hell is wrong in your life. I'm going to tell you what's wrong in your life, because you cannot treat people any old kind of way. I'm going to just put this up here because, you, like I said, you know how I like my cliches. Treat people the way you want, the way you want to be treated. Or don't get mad when they start treating you the way you treat them. So what it is saying here, people, is you have treated me bad for years. And when I finally wake up and get enough gumption, as they may say, get enough courage to retaliate and start talking to you the way that you have talked to me so many goddamn years, don't be mad. Don't be surprised, because you know you get enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You see what I'm saying? And this happens primarily, it happens outside. It happens outside, but it happens primarily in the workplace. Oh, there's one bitch that I know right now. This bitch just every waking moment, every situation, everything have to go past her in order for the business to operate. This bitch have every she needs every fucking detail about a business that don't even belong to her. This is somebody else's business, but you would think that it's hers. Now, and then I say this. I say this. You do all of that to do what, bitch? Like, are you getting a raise? Are you getting more money for this? Are you getting paid to be snobby to people? Everything have to go through her in order for this company to flourish. But that doesn't mean that you have to treat people any old kind of way. Treat people disrespectful. Treat people to get them in trouble. Treat people to get them fired. Oh, I know a man right now who I've worked with him. And you know my fashion people. I don't like to say names, but the people who's watching this know who I'm talking about. Your day will come. That's all I need to tell you. Your day will come. It's going to be that pause where you're going to sit there and realize that, oh, you was living on Easy Street for a long time. Now you get that knock on the door and you have now been evicted from Easy Street. Now you're on Struggle Avenue, bitch. You're going to have that pause. Hit me now. And I said I wasn't going to preach today, but I feel it because some people need to hear this. You just can't expect to wake up and say, I'm going to fuck their life up today. I'm going to talk to them disrespectful today. I'm going to make it so that they're not going to have it so easy working here. Oh, but there's a ram in the bush, good people, today, huh? There's a ram in the bush, good people, today, because while you're sneaking and conniving and trying to make it bad for other people, that sneaking and conniving and making it bad for yourself is surely going to happen to you. Oh, I like to be a fly on the wall, just plant my little happy fat ass on the wall and sit there and look at all the struggle that you have put these people through. Now it's happening to you, bitch. Oh, I know two people right now. You're smiling, you're happy, you're drinking, you living life to the fullest, but there's going to be a pause in your life. Like I said before, there's going to be a pause in your life that you're going to wonder, why is this happening to me? Remember when you told so-and-so that they're not doing their job, but when they know that they have been coming to work faithfully every day, doing their job to the fullest, and you just fucking with them every single day, and you're talking to them like they're beneath you. You talking to them like they're peasants at the workplace. Oh, I know two people right now. You come in and don't say anything to anybody, but you just think and wonder why people don't like your little snobby ass. You sit there and you wonder why people don't talk to you, where when you come through the door, bitch, you don't say nothing to nobody. See, I'm that type of person that I work on engagement. You say something to me, I say something back to you. But if you don't talk to me, I don't talk back to your ass. That's how that goes. And you come in and you go to your office and you sit there and you think about, how can I fuck up your day? How can I? And you got people like that right now. See, I'm talking about two people right now, but oh, there's a lot of you out there. How can I fuck up your day to day? And you sit there and you wonder and you split and you connive and you scheme. And once you get that done, oh, you did the world's best thing good. You did the best thing that's good. You have lived out your accomplishments, but oh, remember that pause. Yes, that pause. That it's going to pause your life. And in that struggle, everything that you have done to each and every person is going to be revealed to you. And you may look at this and you're laughing. Oh, but this is not a laughing situation when you don't know when your next meal is coming from. And you don't know where your next dollar is coming from. And oh, if you're married, God forbid, if you're married and your husband or your wife or your husband or your wife or your husband or your wife decides to leave you because ain't no money coming in. Oh, you was getting rich. You was getting high off the hog, as they may say, but all of that has stopped now. And remember how you used to talk to the people that was beneath you. You're going to wonder and realize, why ain't nobody talking to you? Nobody is going to come to your rescue. Your circle is going to leave you. And the things and the people that you can confide in, they're going to leave you. See, all of that you have been doing to people, they're going to do it to you. I wish I could be a fly on the wall when I see that happen. No, I am not revengeful. I don't take glory in this. But sometimes you just got to sit back. You just got to sit back and watch. You just got to sit back and watch. See, you can't be nasty to people. What's done to others will be done unto you. Oh, I believe that. I said I was going to preach today, but I just needed to get this off of my chest to make these two little motherfuckers that I'm talking about realize that this can happen to you. How it was so easy for you to get in, and now that you're in, you think you're good, you're great. But remember that pause. Remember that pause to help you realize that this can happen to you. You can't talk evil to people. You can't hold people's lives at your own hands and be the judge. And just because this is company's policy, you don't have a heart to say, if this person is gone, how would they live? If I let this person go, if I fire this person, how can this person live? Especially in this economy right now. You see it. Oh, you see it. So in the back of your head, you're wondering, you're thinking, oh, this ain't, I don't have any, it's not happening to me. I have nothing to worry about. I am safe. But there's not a law. There's not a rule in the law in the rule book. There's not a there's not a situation where it cannot happen to you, because it can. So before people you start to downgrade and degrade people, before you start to juggle people's lives in your hands, before you start to look at people sideways, before you start to treat people mean, think about one thing. What if this was you? Oh, your day will come. Your day, you'll come. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, because like I said, I've been working since 16, and I have seen it time and time again. Time and time again. And those little two people that I'm talking to, which shall remain nameless, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Trust me, people, I'm okay. I'm not crazy. I'm just merely tired of hearing about people getting over on people that is doing their part. I'm just tired of hearing about people that's conniving and sneaky, because your day is going to come where all of your negativity, your behavior, your snobby attitudes, your I don't give a damn about other people attitude is going to come to the light. God don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of the pretty. And while you're sitting there and and you're thinking that it's okay because it's company policy, I want you to hear this, people. I want you to, because we have all had that one person, or probably many people, that have gone through this same thing. And when you get home, you say to yourself, what? Their day will come. Their day will come. Like I said, people, I don't wish bad on anybody. I don't wish harm on anybody, but I do believe that sometimes people just need to experience what it's like to struggle. What it's really like to struggle. I want people to put themselves in other people's shoes. You know, this person goes to work 9 to 5, making buku money, travel, living life, while this person is barely making it on ends meet, barely making it. And you sit there and you laugh at these people, and they should have, saved money. They should have. But the question is, and now that we on the topic, I used to work at a place which will remain nameless. See, I've been working since I was 16, people. So I've seen a lot. I've worked at a place. Hear me now. I've worked at a place where it was told to me, if you saved your money, you won't have to worry about money in the future. But I hear that, and I used to hear it a lot. But how can you save $50 or probably less? I'm just using that as an example because nobody works and just get $50. That is just insane. But just to say that somebody works hard and get $50 and they're supposed to pay bills, pay rent, whatever, and save the other 25. So 25 is going towards bills. 25 is saved in the bank. You see what I'm saying? How is that possible? Whereas this person over here has $5,000 who are able to afford to save 3,000, spend 2,000, and I'm good. But the person over here got 50, I gotta put 25 away with no rollover. It ain't that 25 is just sitting there. No interest is bearing on it. It's just sitting there. There ain't no accumulating, no nothing. It's just $25, and I have to pay bills with the other 25. But it's okay for them to put $3,000 in the bank and still have two. And then you look down on that person because they want to be able to put money in the bank to save, but they don't have the money to save with. And you look down on that person and you think that that person is beneath you because you're paying them $50 a week to live off of. Your day will come. The first shall become last, and the last shall become first. Remember that. Your day will come. That pause. I can't tell you when it's going to happen. Who am I? An astronomer or a psychic? I have no recollection of that. I cannot tell you when the pause will happen, but it's going to happen. When you think everything is fine. I am the king. I am the queen of the world. And all of a sudden, gone. Within the blink of an eye. Now, I'm not talking about death. I'm not talking about harm. I'm talking about a moment where it will be revealed everything that you have done. Remember this? Or remember this? Do not touch my anointed. And see, there's all of this. I'm spitting these verses, and trust me, you know, I didn't want to preach, but this is in the Bible. Do not touch my anointed. Your day will come, and like I said, I just want to be a fly on the wall when it happens. And you can't sit here and tell me that it's not going to happen. And that's where a lot of people fail to realize that it's not going to happen to me because I have friends. I got friends. I got family. You know, if something happens to me, I can call my friends and I could call my family. No, See, family. Family is iffy too. See, family. How can I put this? See, family, some families, when you're doing good, they going good. But when you're doing bad, it gets annoying to them. Let me say that again for the people who playing catch up. You know, when you're going through your pause, as I'm gonna call this, and when you're going through your pause, and the pause that struggle, and you call upon your mom or your dad or your cousin, your brother, your grandmother, your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunts, your nieces, your nephews, your uncle, it gets annoying after a while. Now, every so often, I'm gonna help you, but they realize that you ain't helping yourself. That's when it becomes annoying. That pause. And I'm laughing because, I've seen it. No, I'm not crazy, people. I've seen it. People that think they're untouchable because how they treat other people. I've seen it. I can break you down to your lowest low. I'm going to let you have your fun, but I will break you down to your lowest low to re-humble yourself. Won't he do it? See, sometimes God needs to talk to you again. He will let you live your best life, as they may say, and then break you down to let you know he is God. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get biblical on you, but you kind of have to. Let me remind you who I am, not me, God. And you ask, how do I know this? I've seen it time and time again. So before you treat people nasty, rude, ignorant, belittling, think. Because while you're treating people like this and you think that it's the best thing since sliced bread, you have to do this. This can happen to you. But if you want to ignore everything, your day will come. Well, your day will come that you will need to be reminded who you are and who he is. Your day will come. Peace.